Welcome. This is Football Made in Ghana. Lovely Wednesday. We still did Heritage Month inside, so they like rock my smoke show, my Northern heritage, and what have you. I see the way they look on the TV top. Charlie, smooth operator. Charlie, big news. Just before we came, breaking news. See, I know they like use the breaking news, but in this country, breaking news be very common among the sports media. So me too, I go shout out. Breaking news. In fact, they like exclusive. Exclusive. Yeah, Kumasi. The game between Ghana and Nigeria confirmed for the Yara Sports Stadium. Just 10 minutes ago, the GFA released statement saying CAF have granted a one-match approval for us to play the Nigeria game at the Yara Stadium in Kumasi. Bam! That'll be the biggest news of the day. We are going to Kumasi. You go Kumasi Joe, you go the Congress. We will go score Nigeria for there. Okay, wait. We'll go play Nigeria for there. That'll be the bottom line. But the other people, we'll take them go Kumasi. That'll be the big news. In fact, so today on the show, that'll be the only thing we'll talk about. You know, Miss Yara Stadium, the last time we played there was 2017. 5 years. We don't go to Kumasi. Why? The Kumasi people say, suddenly they forget my name. For 5 years. Because Black Stars know the play for that. The people I get all, even the girls. Everybody forgets me. Because we know the play matches for Baba Yara again. We are going back. You go Kumasi Joe, you go the Congress. So, that's the bottom line now. We are going to the Yara Sports Stadium for Ghana versus Nigeria. The last time we played a playoff match in that stadium, Egypt chopped 6-1. 6-1. Repeat or repeat. Because maybe there will be only two options. Repeat or repeat. That game is next Friday. Next week, Friday. Fantabulous Friday. Next week, Friday. Hey, Kumasi, excite rough. So that be the bottom line. Of course, match week 20 action in the Ghana Premier League today. But we'll go take you through how we arrived at this decision. Because the approval that CAF gave, they give some 9 conditions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things where we fordo to the stadium in order to play the game there. Where the 9 things, you know, we get exactly 9 days to fix them. Hey, 9 for 9. 9 things in 9 days. Fix 9 things in 9 days. Then we play the game at the Yara Sports Stadium. This is Football Made in Ghana. My name is Fentio, Tahiri Fentio. We can take some short break. Also, don't forget, like we did last week, we go preview or review another Ghana versus Nigeria classics. This time we go take you to AFCON 2006 and then AFCON 2008. The circumstances leading to those 2 matches. One of them we lost, one of them we won. This is Football Made in Ghana. Yeah, welcome back. This is Football Made in Ghana here on Citi TV. I play football chair, but as Nigeria, they can't come and say there. And they can't show you. I call you brutal. Hey, my first guest, Danny K, Charlie Kaka. Hey, the way I excited. Do me so. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, I'm looking.
Baba, see the way we excited? I don't really know where I go start from,
Charlie.
But this one, let me tell you something. Of all the greatest comebacks in world football, this is one of the greatest comebacks the GFA have ever done.
No, I tell you.
They pulled it off.
No,
They did it.
Bro.
With no stress. Not at all.
See, not at all. See, I said the whole of last week.
No, GFA, this one, right?
No, Charlie.
Sure, Charlie, for clap for them.
If we left this thing,
this has nothing to do with NSA. It is GFA. GFA
I said this matter, if we left give NSA, but now we will go Benin. Hey! Like we will go play Nigeria for Benin.
I swear down. NSA, alone.
No, see, No.
Prosper his people ain't catching. They're not.
As for
You
this
see that
one,
statement? He said 1 match approval.
Just one.
Like just one game. The most crucial match, they give approval.
Charlie, the last time we play World Cup playoff game, then I did Kumasi.
And they still they
School, Charlie. See, you know when I know say we go win the match. The day before. No,
you talk Ghana.
Ghana and Egypt. The day before.
The last time we play World Cup playoff.
For the first day, Kumasi. The day before, no. If I that night, no.
Yes.
I go Kunti. In the bab.
Yeah.
And they walk in front of Kunti. When they hear the Jama. I say, yeah, these Egyptians. If they know what good give them, make them no come at all. Charlie, the way them Kunti they shake, eh? Bro, like 5 a.m. that morning, no. The morning of the game. Buses they come. Ping. It come back. Kunti boy stopped off. Fire at the Go Stadium. Ping. It come. Then just the fire Go Stadium. Where are the Isansu rain? So Charlie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Charlie. See, Baba Yara. No, that be where Black Stars for the play.
That be the spirit. That be the spirit. Make I bring Achu Tamaklu of all the days. Today when he decides to, hey, he says the man started dress like politician. You see this is the politician that I use.
Yeah, he's getting ready.
Yeah, he's getting ready.
You for woman.
Achu, when they walk past you.
Oh, now it be me at the whole the statement, so Charlie, I thought relax the do am because today no, it be the only information Ghanaians won't hear.
Of course.
Whether we go Cape Coast or Benin or Cameroon or Morocco.
No, but like the people really tense, you know.
Yeah.
No, I make what too.
Yeah, no, the people really tense.
You go face your biggest rivals and you go play for Benin.
I think say
the Benin piece have no better.
Charlie. In the past week, now a lot of Ghanaians that might no come top. Say for Nigeria, the Abiola Stadium be 60,000 capacity. Plenty people that might no come top. So as the conversations the move on, you go for people they talk about Cape Coast 15,000, Nigeria 60,000. Then they ask for 10,000 tickets for a 15,000 capacity stadium.
They just want to test you.
So if with those things, they open people that might eye to the fact that Charlie, where would they go play? The advantage they go get for there, we for explore, in fact, we for abuse one our own for here.
To the fullest.
To the fullest. So playing for Cape Coast, no Charlie. But I think say in the last 24 hours or in the last 48 hours, some of the things we can learn about how all of these things come about.
Give GFA credit.
Yes, we give them credit. But it also teach you a lot of lessons.
A lot.
That sometimes when they do some of these things, we will be very proactive. If the state won't organize events where it will have impacts on sports, then for listen to the sports people small. Make we just assume say the Cape Coast Stadium, no? All of the other excesses no day. Now we just need the playing surface. But for the last minute interventions of the GFA, like we do Yara. Like we say
big Yara. Big Yara.
I hear some people they talk say with the World Cup it be presidential project, blah blah blah. But in the end, it be government events where it sabotage.
We're shooting themselves in the
foot. Where it sabotage the availability of that facility. So I hope so we learn big lessons. I mean, just like between 2001 and 2002, the games versus Nigeria and everything will happen around the Black Stars be part of why the Black Stars move away from a lot of the Adamic, the norms or the stuff they do where, they hold we back.
Okay.
So we learn from that era where we take build one of Black Stars. We get very beautiful period, even though we don't get any trophy. But generally, we make significant progress.
Okay.
I just hope just like then, we'll learn lessons from this case in management of facilities, the sports ministry and government's correspondence with the GFA, how the GFA themselves then go, react to some of these situations, especially after the tournament of Cameroon. Me last week, I talked, I don't like the way we handle some of the things after the Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Because when you're in crisis, you have a way of communicating. You have a posture that you assume. You want people to perceive you in a certain way, which says that you are aware of the situation, but you also are the right man for the job because you have the ideas that are progressive, blah, blah, blah. We don't see a lot of that in this period. So, long story short, make we just learn. But for now, make we enjoy them small. We all will go see.
actually, in as much as yes, the Sitman celebrations play a part. Charlie, that day we watched the thing. No, seriously, the pitch. It be like the pitch already spoiled before they come. We watched the celebrations. You see large portions of the pitch where brown, large chunks patches of sand and things all did the pitch stop. So I feel say, look, it be. I don't know how hard it is. We get how many major stadiums for the country? Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast, Sipon, Tamale. It be 5. 5 major stadiums. How difficult is it to maintain it?
Sure.
I know the Bible. Like seriously, how hard is it?
I'm at the point where I can't blame the NSA again. I don't feel blame them.
Who are you blaming?
So
blame the successive governments. 2020, at day 30, that time not the job for Sky Power.
Hey, the 30 stadium.
As you can see, I'm a calm town. You can't do it in tour, blah, blah, blah. That be shortly after the budget review. So I think whether that was a supplementary budget or the second, but this was in August 2020. So Ikan town can access the stadium. Until we say the first phase of the renovation works will cost 18 million cedis. This will be 2020. The first phase now, you say it will end for May 2021, which will be last year. And then after that, then go roll out the second phase, also within 13 to 14 months. Then go finish the job. Then after that, then go recommission and make clubs start the use them. The last we hear of the stadium be the petty fight between my MP, Jogate, then the finance minister, because the finance minister go talk say the facility be 80% complete.
But nothing was
the whole thing content about grammar, blah, blah, blah. We no fix them. Look, the people with the manage, even with green grass, if we bring in green grass technology, green grass in contracts or whichever terms of engagement,
they don't even pay them.
See,
the bottom line is what Daniel was saying. You made your point.
It be signed by someone on behalf of government.
The governmental will isn't there.
Yeah.
Because I saw a statement from Imani Ghana, an analysis, how much we spent on the stadiums. Around $120 million to build the 5 stadia, renovate the other 2, of course. In that period, between when we started in 2007 and now, the 5 stadia combined have only been able to raise 10 million internally generated funds.
Why?
In that period,
yeah,
there were times where, actually, if you read the report, you cry. There were times where one of the state, in fact, the Sipon Sports Stadium was actually leased to people for 200 Ghana cedis. The whole stadium.
Yeah.
For 200 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
And you want to tell me that we shouldn't blame them. So you are totally right.
And you see,
and that's the point. That's why Daniel is frustrated. How hard is it?
We assume that, just like every institution, you review the performance of the managers, right?
And that's the other issue.
Yes. So when you review,
I've never had anybody fired for non-performance at any national stadium, at any NSO, and yet the stadiums keep deteriorating.
When you review the NSA boss, the board, the regional sports development officers, even make we now draw in Frank Boyne, Greengrass Technology, and all of these service providers. What be the metrics based on which you re-engage them and reassign them?
That's the point. Do you remember the time at Kansas City, one of our very first panorama shows, I gave a very good breakdown of what was happening at the Babaya Stadium.
Yeah. At that time.
People, they occupied the stadium for 10 years and no pay rent. The NSA, they try evict them. The people won't go take court or they can't stop the NSA. Yeah. I own my facility.
They owe me. They use
Ghana football. Ghana football. But let's get back on track. Make I bring in another man. A man who is very much in the know of everything that has happened the last few weeks leading to the confirmation of Babaya. Any man though, if you want a friend, always they like come this show top. Charlie, everything cool.
I did for you.
This one you bring her from Dubai.
You see, as I can be
you don't see the design he did there with the check like the Belgian Arab.
You see,
the Belgian Khalifa.
Gave it to me as a gift. So.
As I can talk say, I started dressed like politician. Now you did see the politician and the football politician.
Yes. Because just 3 days ago he did Dubai.
You the thing you watch, you know
you two, the baby just dance now where they dance. I say you go pay. Now this be the show. The show.
Yeah,
this is the show. This is the show that I have to be on regularly.
I think no, you have to.
The viewers should pardon me. I traveling up and
Make it worry. Just came from Dubai. So he's from
Siam.
Charlie, they go collect award in the baby jet. Charlie, fresh. Charlie, I people say Charlie.
Make I explain the reason why they call he be the king. No, let's wait. The day the movie documentary will come out.
Yes.
I will explain why he's a king.
No, baby jet, he be king. Oh. Yeah. He be king, like so many places. But bottom line, we were just talking about the stadium, the decision to move the game to the Baba Yara Stadium. We all they give credit to the GFA because we know the circumstances in the last few days. And Daniel talk, he said if we left the NSA alone, like they carry we go Benin. No, that it be true. It be true fact. It be true fact. But from the GFA point of view, how did we get to this point where we could get CAF to grant us a one game condition? It's never happened before.
You need to. You call something diplomacy, you call something statecraft and diplomacy. And you need to use everything that you have at your disposal. And sometimes you don't need to talk much. You need to be behind, do it, get the results, and then it comes out, like how it is now. We've done well. The FA has
don't
done
talk much, just show action.
Yes. So that is what I can tell you. The Secretariat has done a good job. The most important thing is that you also look at the regulations are there. Of course. Article 21 speaks about this particular change and all that. So you know the timelines and you know the setbacks we had especially from the actions of the NSC. But as we speak, the most important thing is to rally the flag for Ghana. The most important thing is for every Ghanaian to wake up. We need to react to this game like we did in the Ghana against Egypt game. When Egypt thought they are coming here to frustrate us and go and then win, we finished them here when we're going back.
Right.
And that is what I want Ghana to do. I'm pleading with every Ghanaian.
Required.
I'm pleading with everybody. It is not time to blame somebody. It's not time to say somebody is not my friend. It's not time somebody is opposition. Somebody was against me. It's the time for everybody in this game. Look at the impact the World Cup gives to this economy. Even productivity. Guys, we need to really have the productivity of the economy. When we win at the World Cup, the productivity that Ghana gets.
A happy citizen is a happy citizenry, is a productive citizenry. It is a fact.
So this World Cup is too paramount to all of us for us to make it only a GFA thing. I'm pleading, it's for Ghana. It's for everybody. Please, if any of us made any error, any mistake, and we offended you in a way, please, we are human. Come and support the Blasters, everybody. And I'm calling on everybody, especially all the candidates who contested the elections for the GFA. Everybody.
Especially them.
Everybody must come on board. My seniors, George, Palmer, Nanaya, my brother. After Nanaya is my little brother, so my seniors.
Nanaya, you don't get a problem.
And then who else? All the candidates and all the football loving people of Ghana and all the football administrators, the things we do to win games. We can't say everything here. We need to win. We need to put all hands on deck. Everybody must support us. And the media, please, let's throw away the negatives. I don't like somebody has done this. Please, let's focus on agenda to win this game. Look at what the Nigerians are doing, but they are joking. They should go and check when it matters most. Nigeria and Ghana, who win?
I tell you, speech well delivered. See, I spoke to a Nigerian journalist. He said, I called him and said, my brother, what's the feeling like? He gave me a very simple, he said, my brother, the way you people detest him for Ghana, the same way we detest him for Nigeria.
And the last one, it shouldn't be NDC MPP.
No, we don't even go there.
We are begging them. We know them. We are begging them.
Yeah.
It should be Ghana. The NDC should be there. The MPP should be there. Let's make sure we all qualify. Please. It is for Ghana.
I don't think there is a more apt application of this phrase by Shakespeare than now. Every misfortune
is a blessing.
Yeah. Every misfortune is a blessing. Nobody can tell me that taking the game to the Baba Yara Sports Stadium is not a blessing. And that's what only made possible because of our misfortune at Cape Coast Stadium. So Shakespeare, when he said every misfortune is a blessing, he was absolutely right. Let's see if we have some visuals from the Baba Yara Stadium, from the recent games that were played there. In fact, we talk about all the things that we can get from the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. There it is. That's the stadium. I missed this place for 5 years. I guess on Suya Seller for there. If I go there, if you see me, they dash me one for 5 years. I don't get free Suya for there. That's the facility. At this moment, Heroes Park is looking very green. Aerial view. Stadium has been renovated. So at the moment, we don't really have major issues. But CAF gave a list of 9 things, or is it 11 things that we do at the stadium between now and the day of the game. And those things we will show you on the screen very shortly when they are ready. But this is the bottom line. The Baba Yara Sports Stadium, where the spirit of this nation's national team really is, where we've recorded some of our biggest victories. And like Enim said, when it is mattered most, we have stepped up.
And we are playing in match.
This stadium with that black star on the yellow seat, that is the facility.
And we are playing.
Everybody must be there. We are playing again in the month of March.
Go and check that too.
The same month we demolished Egypt, and I remember clearly Daniel Crampton was still a student, so his memory is very fresh. It's very
You were in Kumasi.
fresh.
You were in Kumasi.
I was.
You were in Kumasi.
Yeah, when he was still a student there, I was a journalist in Kumasi.
I think that was Capital, right?
No,
Ultimate. That's where I got to know.
And I remember that game. It was in 2013. To be fair, I had just finished national service and I didn't know what I was doing. I was excited for the job, just to go to the stadium. Yeah.
Were you doing breaking news?
And you see, on that day.
Were you doing breaking news? You did some.
I did commentary.
You did some breaking news. No, you did breaking news.
Everybody did breaking news. This is where you started there.
Those errors.
No, please, I've never done an exclusive. I'm not one of them. You see, the truth of the matter, me, my writing. You know the way I train Chris.
Oh, yeah, your boss.
Because I started off from
Super, so you won't
that's why I start my writing.
So
me, then breaking news.
So you don't do exclusive, official, just in.
Just in is fair. Because no, after just in, then when about 30 minutes later, you come out the just in from the story, then he did it. Why you go right? Exclusive. See, GFA do the story. They publish. He did exclusive. CAF confirmed Baba Yara. Then you there. You go right. Exclusive.
Exclusive.
All of them, all the letters in uppercase.
Oh, Charlie.
Exclusive. Just say, now. But that is on the GFA website.
And I hear some of them too. They don't attend the seminars that are organized. And they don't even come to some of you to mentor them. You see.
GFA has published starting lineup.
Oh, Charlie.
Then you go and write exclusive.
Starting lineup.
Starting lineup.
You make me talk Kumasi. Make me talk about
okay, and hold on for me. Let's go through the pointers now.
Okay.
And see which of them we can do, which we can't do. So this is it. The CAF say they are granting a 1-match approval for the use of the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Now, number 2, upon conclusion of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 playoff round match, the stadium is automatically removed from the list of CAF-approved stadiums. Not Cape Coast, Kumasi. That should say Kumasi, not Cape Coast. Thank you. Now, these are the things we must do. Those ones you see below. 1, installation of new international standard, modern and comfortable officials' benches at the pitch level.
Exactly.
If you catch the stadium, the technical benches are not very good. We have to fix that. Number 2, adjustment of the floodlight intensity. A minimum of 1,200 lux should be provided all over the pitch, covering uniformly every area of the playing field. So as they go check the game in the evening, that's why the guy go inspect in the evening, because we go play the match in the evening. They realize the floodlights, some of the parts of the pitch, it be dark. So it not be uniform.
You know, Baba Yara problem.
You know, Baba Yara
when Hearts play Kotoko for the President's Cup for him.
Part of the pitch, they see.
You see the pictures on GTV?
Yeah.
The camera may have had its issues, but the bigger problem be the floodlight.
Some places,
I beg. Right now, the problems will be sorted.
Yes, no. So we are just going through what we need to do. So we've fixed the floodlights.
The board chairman, Prof.
Let's go through
the board chairman.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the list. Director General, not board chairman. Board chairman is Mr. Pamon. Himself.
He gave the assurance.
Yes.
I'm counting on this.
Okay. We also have to increase seating and lockers in the team's dressing rooms to reach 25 per person. So if you enter the Baba Yara dressing rooms, the seats there cannot sit up to 25 people. So we add more seats in the dressing rooms. Then let's move it on to the next. So this one, we install completely new modern equipment and materials in the referees' dressing rooms and ensure that it is equipped with all the necessary materials and CAF requirements. All right, so that one to for do. We for set up water system to provide both cold and hot shower.
Yeah. Very important.
You understand? Because you know in Ghana, most people when they build houses only cold shower because the country is hot. Nobody cares about hot shower. But the people they like hot shower. It's good for recovery or any Exactly. Thank you. Then we for do what? General refurbishment of the CAF office, installation of modern desks and seats, including the necessary electronic and working equipment. So this one too in need. Then VOC must be available and equipped with all the necessary equipment and requirements. Then you go on complete refurbishment of media tribune, press conference room, and media center, installing new and modern equipment. In order to follow the progress of the above mentioned works in the stadium, CAF will designate a stadium inspector to conduct an on-site inspection up till the day of the upcoming FIFA match. We are the CAF station. CAF inspector every day.
You see, like I told you.
So if we do these things before the day.
Remember, I told you something that this is a Ghana thing.
Yes.
So this one, Office of the President. There has been a time that the president has approved and made payments for things that did not go through Parliament. Yes. Please, if there's going to be Parliament bureaucracy, Mr. President, this is for you. You love football. Please, we need that presidential approval to get the things bought now, quick.
And
please,
don't
Mr.
have a
President,
problem.
with all you,
because
with the love you have for football,
50,000 they give for casket for the presidency there. So
that's what I'm saying. We love the president loves football. Ghanaians love football. The presidency knows what football will do for this nation. If you look at the conditions, if we don't take an immediate action today and tomorrow to approve for things to be bought, because there are people who can provide these things for us easily. Those contacts can be made today and flown in the next day through whether DHL or whatever express means. Those that need to be bought from outside. We need to get it done now, please. It's for Ghana. We've gotten it. Now it is left with the powers that be to make sure the conditions are met, and Ghanaians will be happy.
Speak to me about the game itself being in Kumasi, and what the feeling is like from the GFA point of view, even from the players, and you are in touch with a lot of them. What's the feeling like? I know the news just broke, but you know that perhaps a lot of them want to go back to Kumasi. What is it about Kumasi that is so special for the Blaster that even makes the players want to go there?
That day is going to reignite the bring back a love proper, and the love for Ghana football will start from that day. The love for Ghana football will resurrect, will explode on that day, because you know how much Ghanaians want to go to the World Cup, and we know how Asante Mine will carry this game.
We know them.
And we know how the boys feel comfortable playing there. We know how the players themselves miss Baba Yara. So it is time that I'm telling you that, and the FA ourselves, we are very happy, because we know that it gives us so much advantages when it comes to there. If you understand the game, there are so many things in the game. And that advantage, getting it in Baba Yara, go and check the 2006 World Cup, that game against Burkina, go and check. You go back and you see that getting games at particular centers and delivering, it becomes easier. So we are so excited, and we are hoping that Ghanaians will bring that love again, and Baba Yara will be packed. And we know the things that we need to do, but it's not. We can't say all here. What we can tell you is that everybody is poised. I can tell that the players also are fired up to win, because they also know the value that World Cup will give to their careers. It's very important to them. They know.
Okay. Anyway, a very important message. We'll go take one first break. Your messages are welcome. Make I know, especially those of you watching us from Kumasi. Make I see. Make I hear from you how excited you are that the game is going to Baba Yara Stadium. 0550-585832. The number that your screen tells. Send me a message right now. Make I hear from you. What other things? In fact, so we have FA ESCO member here. If you get some other suggestions of things that we go do ahead of the match to make sure that the support is massive, make I know. We go share some of them with Eni Mado. You take it to the GFA Executive Committee meeting and go discuss them. Things that you figure say if they do, we go win this particular game. Still ahead though. we get a lot to talk about, including why they are holding the Black Star squad, because we want to see what's the surprise. We want to surprise. What if on the day we come and we say surprise, then Nigeria too say surprise. Yeah. You see, or you want to surprise us with the squad, but the squad is not surprising. You have so plenty things there to talk about, but make you not go anywhere. This be Football Made in Ghana. We'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back. This be Football Made in Ghana here on Citi TV. My name is Fenture Tahir Fenture. This be Heritage Month, so we just celebrate Ghana. You see Cranting his shirt, me my fugu, Eniming his kaftan. This boy in I don't know. I don't know.
Fair, he's lost.
To be fair, the last 2 weeks I come here at the Rep Africa.
Yes.
At the Rep Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
My friend, you know, try for me.
Hey.
You come, you talk, say, you the way you fool. Sami can I talk, say, Sami Sharadi. Nobody will tell you, my Sharadi. You say, I will wear African print, no talk, say, my Sharadi.
Okay, your Sharadi.
Your Sharadi B.
Your Sharadi B. But give me one baby jet. Give me one baby jet. Give me one. Tell me that what's similar. All right, Daniel, you get the last take on this. Yeah, and I like where you started from a personal experience. What is it about Baba Yara that makes it so special for you and for Black Stars in particular?
Charlie, you see, the interesting thing be say, some of these memories, you know, we feel like erase them.
Where's are not
see, and the funny thing to say, you know, we say I go to the stadium. I don't even go to the stadium, but look, I tell you, from like 3 days to the game, you dey feel say something they can't happen.
Yep.
So like there's a match going to happen where everybody dey on board. You go see like 2 or 3 days to the game, people they wear them at Black Stars jerseys, taxi drivers, the Ghana flags, they everywhere you pass. I know say something they can't happen. So that day we wake up with the clouds start in Ghana, where I say, oh, child, these people die. They die. How you they can? What do they can do for you? See, it be crazy. It be crazy. Kumasi, it gets something. You the bab like, and this is somebody where I don't even go. I go Cape Coast, I go Accra. You the bab. Accra gets in your own spirit. Cape Coast get them my own spirit. But games like this, no. When the kind of time where they do the draw finish, we come fresh where we talk say, ideally if we get we will like make the game go bye-bye.
Yep.
By that time then, you know they look like they feel happy. So we close one a man. But this thing, Charlie, this may be God. It be God. See, Nigeria, see, where the camera is, don't come. Oh, I'm serious, don't come. Because that place, Baba Yara, first half 3 you collect. Oh, me, I'm telling you, first half 3. If we go to, see, the Egypt, no, how much it takes first half? They take like 3 first half, When they score, they then think, oh, then they can't do comeback. Wait, Charlie. Come, it is they can't pass. Achu cut inside one.
No. Charlie. It hit the inside of the post.
Drop shoulder one.
See, Egypt never collect 6 before. Never collect 6 before. But it be Baba Yara we didn't collect 6. The 2017, the qualifiers, you know, be Ethiopia then collect 6 for that place. The day Jam break the record, you know, Ethiopia then collect it be 5, eh?
5. Jamuna in debut, he scored brace. I did commentary on that game.
Yeah, Jamuna.
Jamuna in debut, he scored brace in that
something
game. Before that, we catch Lesotho for there. Jordan in debut, he scored a 7.
Oh, Charlie.
Baba Yara there. See, I have personally commentated on and witnessed some of our greatest Black Stars matches there. But you see, in all of this, I swear down, my favorite Black Stars game in that stadium remains Ghana 2, Zambia 1. The last group stage game,
Charlie.
Before the Egypt match. And even the kind of game, tension,
you see the air in the stadium. You feel.
You can almost touch it.
You feel.
It's palpable. That's the word.
Yes.
Your hair's all the
Asamoah is great. I remember some goals he scored.
Asamoah scored in that game.
Asamoah scored a winning goal.
Because in that match, you see, we came into the game. Then you see, then Zambia go collect some free points from Sudan. Some free points from Sudan. Where they take them, they come. You see, in all honesty, we were leading them by 2 points. But Zambia were so good, and they were coming off 2012 winning that it was possible to say they go fit and win for Baba Yara. So as we come, we score with the TN now 1-1. From the 1-1, if they score 1-1, come out.
Well, before the game, the politics didn't start.
You
then take the matter, go past the aviation center. The Ghana Aviation Authority say, we give them correspondence, say they're not going to land.
Yeah,
Them are playing for the
That's where
Kutuka.
it start. When they come the stadium, where your man, Heavy Renard, he come, he said they'll say they don't go train. Where he get up for the tarmac there, for the Baba Yara back.
Yeah.
Heroes back. When he start the jog, they say they train in they do story, big one. Zambia team made to train on
Tarmac.
on tarmac. I don't go lie. Before the match. Anyway, to stoke your nostalgia, stroke it a bit. And they take you back to the Egypt match.
Exactly.
Enjoy.
Exactly.
Chasa. I treat Chasa. Hey, Ghana. Eddie,
Yes.
this was so much.
Super.
Speaking of which, one of the biggest things in this game was the crowd.
Yeah.
We know the COVID still the restrictions still the.
No.
What is it looking? Hold on. What is it looking like in terms of the capacity? We can go ala full capacity, 80% like we saw in the AFCON. What is it looking like?
You and I know there have been some flexibility in the restrictions. So I expect the same flexibility, and I expect that we Ghanaians will. You see, even those who, like he said, even those who can't be in the stadium, outside the stadium, on the roadside, let everybody feel that when you are coming to players, we are coming to players. A lot of fun. Some I'll speak to you. Almost so many. Almost say, "Yeah, near Chrom Bibia." And be na yeah near Chira lot of. Emra so see a BB, yeah, the BB is here. I can't say Siana. Yeah, Chrom say yeah near Chrom. Mommy and Chrom Bim. A lot of fun. Almost me. Almost crop from Tichi. Me wako catch Chrom. Yeah, besham. I'm okay. Catch the Indian. Yeah, besham. What's our Samoja name? Samoja and Sunsun Baby. Yeah, you know, I ever born be. Oh,
power pass power. All what any man don't want to say is that
Make no
the
translate.
play.
Make no try. No forget.
No, I said, wait. This one, I think the play is the ground.
Exactly.
The play is the
You know
ground.
that.
Exactly.
Yes. The play is the ground. Literally. The play there the ground.
Yes.
So it's going to be an
Look, I
interesting
read
game.
some messages. This was a good defense. Charlie, we don't go tolerate negativity today.
Make no
Exactly.
Make no
Please.
reason.
This clearly shows the Black Stars is not ready to compete. We are ready. We are ready. Please, I beg you. Farouk, tune your mind.
Right,
If
make
it
no
no be,
words,
it no
make
be.
no words.
But
For now.
more could support.
Exactly.
Me, right now, that be one a mantra. Right now, we dey support. The only thing I don't support is the secret squad. We'll get to it. Don't worry.
I'll
This
give you
one's, please let them know that the Black Stars tell them lose. Why are you people like this?
See.
I won't read that.
Make
them
I don't read that.
Make them not come. Stay home.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't
We
go.
where we get him. Go.
no
Go.
You
This
see
one
what
says,
this
Kazola there, he get question. He said he's from Kade. Kade people have always rated you. He said, I wanted to ask if this is the first time we are playing World Cup playoffs at Babaya. So why are they giving out all these conditions? It's an interesting question. Because since the last time we played there, and now it's been 5 years. So a lot of things have changed at Babaya. So we restore all those things to what they used to be.
There are
So that be the
things
bottom
that
line.
the
It's
general
been 5
public should
years
know.
since we play World Cup qualifier there. So
They
to
should
answer
know
your
something,
question.
please. The NSA can renovate the stadium. It doesn't mean it meets the
Of course.
and FIFA standards.
Yeah,
Please. You
course.
can work on the stadium and build it. If it doesn't meet their standards,
Yes.
it doesn't meet. That's why they're giving us their condition.
And that is why, I don't know who made the point earlier, that's why it's important for the NSA to work with the GFA
Exactly.
closely for these things. Because you, the NSA, you can finish the stadium, but what CAF needs, what FIFA needs, you don't have them. Only the GFA has them.
NSA by themselves cannot write to CAF.
Exactly.
You are not recognized.
It is the
by
same
CAF.
thing with athletics. That's why we will lay the tracks, then the tracks don't be approved. Because you don't work with the GAA.
Exactly.
Because the tracks need a certain approval level, a certain quality that only the GAA can provide. But you use your sense, then you go and build your own thing, then you step on it. If it bounces, then you say it's nice. You think that's how it works? You pass. This one says, please, will there be COVID restrictions and what are the gate fees? Gate fees not determined yet. COVID restrictions, like Enim said, in Ghana for now, it's been relaxed. But CAF and FIFA have not communicated yet. So we will keep our fingers crossed. If any limitation will come, maybe they will give 80% because at the AFCON, there was 80% for the home teams.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you see, the thing is that this is not a Ghana match. We are not the ones organizing. It is FIFA. So even though in Ghana no more restrictions, FIFA had their own law, so let's just wait. I'm sure we'll get communication on that, but it won't be anything less than 80%. That's the bottom line. Someone says I should shout out to Bleobi Enim. All right. Hey guys, this be Freddy from Sidat Street, or is it Saika Street? One of the Nigerian legends in a video said Nigeria they ready for Ghana. The question be, what about Ghana? We are also ready. We go play that video for you. This one said the stadium they here, but we sure say we make ready to beat Niger. That one will be another question. It's a different question. This one says, hi Fent, this is Fifi Q. Oh, my good friend Q. Please ask any of Ado why the list is not out yet. You've asked my next question for me, so don't worry, we'll ask the question. He says, I was indifferent to the game until I saw Amokachi's video and it pissed me off. He will come and meet us in Kumasi. Kumasi is the capital of football. The Nigerians will feel that. We have not lost there in 22 years. Charlie Q, I like that history. You sport there. Aban says, he's texting from Temanuta. I really love the GFS zeal towards the Blasters match, even though NSA tries so hard for them to fail. Hashtag God of GFA. This one says, somebody agrees with
somebody
me.
will speak about it.
Somebody agrees with me on the Zambia case. He said, I was there when we scored Zambia 2-1. I bought the ticket on the Thursday before the Friday, but still, the stadium was full before I got to the stadium. I got to Kumasi on Friday afternoon at 12. He bought the ticket the previous day. He went to the stadium the next day at 12. Yes. He had a ticket. The stadium was full.
Yes.
That is what we want.
Unbelievable. That's what we want now. Huh? Let me read one more. He said, I'm excited that Ghana is going to play at home. But the question is, when is Volta Region going to get their own stadium? The Volta Stadium.
The whole stadium.
When they finish the airports, then they will do... hey, please, you are from the Volta Region. What do you need before the stadium? They have to finish the youth resource center that they said they are building there. Then they will think about the stadium. So let's give or take 2090.
Yeah, like
ish.
21.
Hey, stop that. We
don't
go Baba.
round down up to 92.
Talk. Seriously, the sooner we take stadium, put Volta Region, the better for me.
I see where he's going.
I promise. We never
go lose.
We never go lose match.
I knew that's where
he was going. See, the moment you enter the Volta Region, the atmosphere nullifies any fortification you take camp.
The opposition, they're going to sing the national anthem.
See, you don't feel anything.
I tell you.
If it is so like India win the World Cup, I beg.
Please forget India
will be Ghana.
I say Ghana versus whoever. If it be Germany safe, I say then go they sing them a national anthem. You go ask Cruz go tell you say he be plumber. If you say he be footballer, we never will lose we go score anybody.
Forget. Bottom line, I agree. Volta Region must get a sporting facility, a befitting one, because the images we saw from the last Ghana and the 17 friendly match there was disgraceful. And we started building a youth resource center that comes with a football pitch in 2018. We said that would be completed in 9 months. We are in 2022. You haven't finished the facility. Why? And I agree 100%. The people of the Volta region in particular, because this is a region that had produced some of the biggest footballers in this country, but more importantly, Premier League teams from back in the 80s through to the 90s. Top it's teams. A vibrant football region.
There's still one there.
Yes. It's a vibrant football region. They deserve it. From Pando to Voradeb to the teams, plenty. We keep going there for players. We keep going there for athletes. Isn't Azamati from there? Our fastest athlete now, if he goes to his hometown in the Volta region and he wants a track, where is he training? Nowhere.
Are we serious?
It's very unfair. But even constructing it is another problem. When we finish, then we leave it to rot. We're not serious as a people, as a country. That's the issue. But Amakachi say what? Maybe I hear what he talk.
We are at the Monshuda Biola Stadium. We are all ready. Look how beautiful the pitch is. Look how beautiful the stadium is. We are ready, but some people are still looking for a venue. Some people are under confusion. You know who I'm talking about, huh? We are 360, baby. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. We are ready. We with you. We all ready. When you come, you take 4 nails. You remember your accent.
Right now, in 10 Pasco. Right now, we Pasco.
Of course,
because the stadium will get
Pasco.
Yes.
Enim, what's the Black Stars squad? Nigeria released our squad. 9 attackers. We see the squad. We all, Charlie, we come. We say, oh, when the squad they come, when the squad they come, they say the squad no. We want to surprise the people. What's up? What's up?
Nigeria strikers. One of the famous misses in the history of football was by a Nigerian striker. Fast strikers, they can bring how many strikers?
64.
We don't care. What we know is that when it matters most, we'll beat them.
Where is our squad?
The squad, in this world, in this modern world, in this technological world, in this newly, what word should we use?
New order.
You can do things in a different way. You can try to twerk things. You guys twerk things.
You can try to what?
You twerk things. Tweak. Any way you want to do it.
Hey, wait, watch me. This is twerk.
I'm doing twerk. So I'm twerking.
No.
So tweak. Okay.
So we can. You are tweaking things.
So now let's go to the real. You tweak things. We won't do this.
Stop to do that.
You do it. So we tweak things, and then we make things come differently.
What's the motivation behind your
the
decision
motivation
to keep
behind
the squad?
That is that strategically, we must keep our opponent confused. They should be confused, and they are confused. They are confused, and they will be confused. And the time that they will need to regroup, to organize, to strategically know what our strengths are, that time will be limited, and that is what we are doing.
So you will release the squad, but as close enough to the game as possible.
The players who are coming for the game, they know.
They will start camping on Monday.
They are preparing already. They know. They know they are traveling. You and I know how it is done. They know they are traveling. That's how come you got some info that a club coach or something confirmed that a particular player has been called. They know. Those who are coming, they know. So don't worry about that. The most important thing is that you get Ghanaians who are going to die extra for Ghana.
What about those that say that you're holding the squad because you don't want us to scrutinize the list? Because every time Black Stars call up the players, some players they say
I
don't
think
deserve.
For the first time, I have a feeling that most of you, my brothers in the media, will be in support of whatever comes out. Because it is to the interest of all of us. And Otuado's first call up, which is going to be supported by Chris Hughton and Didi Draman, and then George Boateng. So I'm hoping and I'm expecting you guys to support them. Because let's remember, whoever they are Ghanaians. They are Ghanaians who are determined to come and help Ghana qualify. Because they all know they will write their names in gold when they will qualify. So that message has gone to them. That private, personal engagements with the coaches and the management and the leadership has gone to them. They are ready to come and die the extra work. You see, wearing the national team jersey is a different ball game altogether. That's what I pray, that all the players who will get the opportunity will uplift themselves and rise up to that occasion. Because a player can be playing very well in his club. When it comes to wear the national jersey, you will be disappointed. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that on that day, the gods of Ghana and the Almighty God himself, the creator, the ruler of this earth, will make sure that we'll listen to our cry. Because everybody will cry, but ours will be listened to.
Okay, thank you. Let me do this before we go. Match week 20 of the Ghana Premier. Let me just show you the scores. The biggest winners, of course, were Asante Kotoko. But make I show you the scores from match week 20 of the Ghana Premier League and see who won what. And then the table as well, as far as that is concerned. And then the fixtures going into match week 21. But bottom line, Hartlepool lost to the Ghana Stars away from home. Kotoko won 5-0 against BPN Gold Stars. And then Kotoko, of course, top of the table. Their Cameroonians are in absolute heaven at the moment. Things looking all great for them. And then Kotoko look like nobody can catch them at this point in time. And that's basically what it is. So here are the results. It should say week 20 there. I don't know why Bob hasn't changed this thing. Because I asked him to change it. He's not changing. I'm calling him out. Bob! That's the table. Week 20 table. So Kotoko very comfortable at the top. 33 points. Behind it's the Jana Stars. And then Great Olympics now in third position. And then Bishan United with the final place in the top 4. The bottom is not looking good for RTU at the moment. Things are really bad for them. After they lost to Wafa over the weekend and all of that. All right, let's move it on. See if we can find the fixtures for the match week 21 coming up this weekend. Okay, the fixtures are not there, but it should be very interesting indeed.
How I wish we would not play any league game at the Barbara before Friday.
Yeah, I wish the same. Maybe it's possible.
Yeah,
because there's only one game there.
Kim Faisal, we could postpone
yeah,
that.
so they could move it somewhere. Yeah. So this one says, is Sami from Kumasi, who says, we are extremely happy to play Nigeria and Kumasi, and we know the right players are coming. I like that confidence. And this one says, it says, I'm very excited that, okay, I've read that message. This one says, Fed, make an order for my Blaster JC safe, Ajari in a Shaman. That's the spirit. Order for your Blasters JC already, because that's the bottom line. And before I make you go, quick comments on Baby Jet and what he was up to in Dubai. We saw videos of Al Ain honoring him and all that. What was that about?
Yeah, he calls that place home because the most goals he scored for Ghana, he was playing in Al Ain. The most goals he scored for Ghana, even these goals against Egypt. Yeah. The World Cup qualifier was the highest scorer, the 2014 one. Even the World Cup itself is scored. So he sees that place as home. And as we joined the government delegation to help promote Ghana on the Expo, we elected Al Ain. And, well, as usual, it was a huge one. They show you that love, and it's beyond your own imagination. Yeah. They told us, they made us believe that Jan is forever welcome. And don't be surprised, Jan will go and do something there very soon. That will not be on the pitch of play or maybe, but something else. They are ready to support Ghana in so many ways to Jan, and you saw the special presentation they did for him. Even the chairman was not around; he had to fly in immediately because Jan was there to come and meet him, and so they celebrate him. And I know most of us celebrate him and agree that he is a king, he is a great man for us. We should just try and help build a brand. Very soon, the book. The memoir will be out on the 30th April at the Kempinski. We are going to launch the book. And then after that, we will launch our his testimonial game too. That will be coming up soon, which we are planning behind. After the book, that will follow. Expect more
that testimonial in particular. We're all looking forward to it. Like, it's very important. Yeah. Jan needs to be honored in a special way. This one says, this is the greatest news of the week. Ghana will beat Nigeria hands down. That's Bavia Majid from Sakai. Bavia, I think I remember him, was my junior in secondary school. Thank you. Francis in Ejira says, Ghana will beat Nigeria by just a lone goal. I promise you. Believe me, my brothers. Okay, I don't know where you are getting the spirit from.
If after 2 legs, fine.
We'll take 1-0.
But the result in Baba already, you know.
This one says, I have a strong belief that Ghana will qualify, but I'm not happy with the way we are struggling to get a stadium to play our match. That's Douglas in Koforidua. This one says, I'm Nigeria-based. I'm a Nigerian based in Kaswa, Ghana. If it comes to Ghana, Nigeria, even if Ghana team is bad, they will do everything to play more better. But Nigeria is going to win here in Ghana. I'm a Ghana fan when it comes to football. But you want Nigeria to win. See your life. Okay? What's your problem now? We go shell you. Thank you very much. Daniel Cranton, thank you. Eddie, always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Likewise.
Yeah, when the Super Eagles come together. Super Eagles, waiting they happy, waiting they shell, we want to. I been a witch, on I been laddie, no matter the trouble, we go to the...